G'day again. Today I'm going to start talking about tools. Now, there's one thing you've always got to remember about tools, and there's two rules. Rule number one is you can never have too many tools. Now, if in doubt, rule number two, refer to rule number one. End of story. You can never have too many tools. So we'll start with the basic tools for making railway modules that you need and go from there. Let's start with cutting equipment. Circular saw is good. Of course, if you're using any of this noisy cutty stuff, you'll need earmuffs, eye protection. Now, besides the hand circular saw, if you can get your hands on a mitre saw like this, it makes cutting the pieces of timber an awful lot easier because you can get precise cuts at 90 degrees and everything goes together much better. When you've cut out your bits of timber, you're going to have to put them together somehow, so you're going to need a cordless drill, like I mentioned in an earlier video. Like I say, one of these is worth their weight in gold. Get one of those. You need tapes for measuring things, screwdrivers, squares, hammers occasionally, and you'll need a good stock of screws. The ones I use for screwing the modules together are these 40mm chipboard screws. They do the job quite well. They hang onto the timber very well. And for securing the legs, we've got these big oggy screws which will go through the module sides and into your legs. They've got a hexagon drive on them. They work quite well. I'll show you where they go after. You're going to need a stock of these clamps for holding your legs in place while you use those big oggy screws to screw in. Now, to drive the oggy screws in, you're going to need a drill with a fair bit of grunt. I went for this 700 watt Bosch. Now, it'll drive those things in with ease, and they didn't fit this handle onto it just as a bit of a joke. You've got to hang on to it. The tools I've mentioned so far are the ones you're going to need for construction of your actual modules, and one of the other things you're going to need to do that is a spirit level. This will help you set your modules up when you start joining them together and putting legs on so that you can get them nice and level. You can set your spirit level along the edge of your module and check it like so. This one has to be reasonably close. If need be, you can adjust your legs before you drive your screws home, and if you're a tiny bit afterwards, don't worry about it. You can always put a little shim under the leg on the floor afterwards to make it better. This is where we need those clamps. Hold your legs in place while you drive those big oggy screws home. Why this one? So that's just a start on tools. Because it's such a complex subject and there's bulk different sorts of tools you're going to need throughout your journey of making this model railroad, I'll attach a little addendum to each episode with each section that we do, and show you the tools that you're going to need specific for that purpose. So tune into the next episode where I'll do a part 2 of the module construction and show the ways where you can join your legs on, how you can get them all square and such like, and some alternative ways of putting legs on modules, such as fold-up ones that you might want to put in for exhibition layouts so that it makes ease of transport. There's lots of different ways you can go about it, and the trick is to just pick the one that suits your purpose best. So we'll see you next time.